Yes. Now we will understand why ring activators are ortho-para directors. As I already told you, all electron releasing groups are examples for ring activators, and I generalized a statement that all ring activators are ortho-para directors. So now our question is, why electron releasing groups are favoring ortho-para substitution but not meta? That is, when the further electrophilic substitution of a mono-substituted benzene is taken, why it is favored at ortho and para position but not at meta. So that is to be understood. So for that sake, we have taken certain mono-substituted benzenes which are incorporated with electron releasing groups, which are nothing but your ring activators. It is toluene, where it is substituted by benzene is substituted by methyl group. It is phenol, where benzene is substituted by hydroxy group. It is aniline, where it is your benzene is substituted by amino group. It is acetanilide, where your benzene is substituted by acetamido group. Right? These are the different examples of ring activators which are substituted on your benzene ring. Okay, let's now see how this molecule will be. These molecules, and as an example, I am taking up the first structure, that is toluene, and we will see how it is subjected to electrophilic substitution. Just like any electrophilic substitution, this electrophilic substitution also follows 4 steps. The first step is generation of the electrophile. The second step is attack of electrophile. The third step is resonance stabilization, and the fourth one is loss of proton or the regeneration of the catalyst. So I am not working out all steps here. Our major concern is how the resonance stabilization is occurring in the third step. That is a major concern for us to understand how ring activators are acting as ortho-para directors. So here directly I am showing you the electrophile representation here. That is, step 1 is already done, and we will see how it attacks and how the resonance stabilization. Step 2 and step 3 will be represented here. Okay, so as expected, when your toluene is subjected to further electrophilic substitution, it can occur at ortho positions. These two are ortho, or else it can occur at meta positions or at one para position. 2 ortho positions are there, 2 meta positions, and 1 para position. So it can occur either at ortho or meta or at para position. So we will work out individually what will happen if electrophilic attack occurs at ortho position, which is said to be ortho attack. What will happen if the electrophile is attacking at meta position, that is said to be meta attack. And what will happen if the electrophile is attacking at para position, that is said to be para attack. Okay, so now let's see ortho attack. In order to facilitate the electrophile attack at ortho position, ortho position, these two are ortho position. So for my convenience, I am taking this particular carbon as the ortho carbon. So let's suppose that electrophile has to be attacked onto this particular carbon. Definitely it should carry certain negative charge on it. So how the negative charge could be induced? With the bond displacement. That is, the electrophile will be displacing the bond onto this ortho carbon. When this bond is migrating here, what will happen? This carbon will lose the double bond and this carbon will gain the double bond. So obviously it will be imparted with negative charge, and this carbon will be imparted with the positive charge. The moment the negative charge is imparted on your ortho carbon, the electrophile attack occurs onto the ortho position. So when electrophile attacks occurs onto the ortho position, this is the structure that we are going to get. No more we have the double bond because it has been migrated onto the adjacent carbon atom, and to satisfy the negative charge, the positive charge of electrophile has been accommodated on it, but the thing is, interestingly, the other carbon is left out with the positive charge. That is, an erinium ion formation has occurred. So with this, step 2 is complete. So now the next thing is resonance stabilization. In order to neutralize the positive charge, the molecule will undergo resonance stabilization. Let's now see how resonance stabilization occurs. Carefully look at this particular structure. So here is your positive charge. So to neutralize the positive charge of it, the double bond migrates here. Right? When the double bond is migrating here, what is the structure that you are going to get? You are going to get a double bond as it is, whereas when this double bond is migrating here, this carbon will be left out with the positive charge, and when this double bond is migrating here, the new double bond will be formed here. So that's how I am representing the new double bond here, and electrophile is as such, and your toluene substitution is also present as such. Right? Okay. Now this carbon is left out with the positive charge. To neutralize the positive charge on it, again bond migration occurs. Right? So in this way, if the bond migration occurs in this direction, how the structures are obtained? Here you are going to get the new double bond, and you already have a double bond here, and when this double bond is migrating here, this carbon lost its double bond. That is, we are representing the positive charge here, where it is further carrying a substituent, right? And you already have your electrophile at the ortho position. So these are the three structures that are obtained when the electrophilic attack is occurring at ortho position, and ultimately we can say that the positive charge is distributed throughout the ring to give you a resonance stabilized rhenium ion. So the stability of this particular rhenium ion determines the nature of the product. As I already told you, the one which stabilizes the rhenium ion, the positive charge of the rhenium ion, will favor the electrophilic substitution. These are the three structures that are obtained when the electrophilic attack is occurring at ortho position. Right, first one, to neutralize the positive charge, the bond displacement occurs in this direction, and to neutralize this positive charge, the bond migration occurs in this direction. In this way, positive charge will be migrated throughout the ring to give a resonance stabilized rhenium ion. Clear? For our convenience, let's represent these structures as 1, 2 and 3. These are the three structures that are obtained when the electrophilic attack is occurring at ortho position 1, 2. That is Roman number 1, 2 and 3. Let's now work out the meta attack. See, for facilitating ortho attack, the bond displacement should occur in this direction. How the bond displacement should occur in order to facilitate the attack on metacarbon? Metacarbon should be now imparted with the negative charge. So the bond displacement occurs in reverse direction, right? When the bond displacement occurs in this direction, this carbon will be imparted with the negative charge, and this carbon will be imparted with the positive charge. The moment the negative charge has been imparted, now the electrophile can easily attack on your metacarbon, and see, during this process, this carbon double bond has been migrated onto this. So interestingly, the adjacent carbon will be left out with the positive charge. Okay, so now this is the structure. So this carbon has been now imparted with the electrophile that I have represented here, and this carbon is left out with the positive charge. Okay, so now attack of electrophile step is done. The next one is resonance stabilization. Why resonance stabilization is to be done? Because your benzene ring is left out with the positive charge and rhenium ion has been formed. So what should happen? Now the positive charge should be distributed throughout the ring to mediate the resonance stabilization. How? Now here you have the positive charge. Somewhere the bond displacement occurs, this particular double bond migrates here. You can represent in this way also, but for our convenience I am representing that the bond displacement occurs in this direction. When bond displacement is occurring in this direction, what is the structure that you are going to obtain? See, when bond is migrating here you are going to get the positive charge, and you already have a double bond here, and you have electrophile here which is carrying a methyl substitution. So this is the because the bond is migrating here, this carbon will be left out with the positive charge, right? So this bond is migrating here, so here new double bond will be formed, but this carbon has lost a double bond, so that's how I am representing it with the positive charge, and this double bond is present as such, so I have represented it the same way. Here you have the electrophile as such and the methyl substituent. Okay, now so now again a positive charge has been imparted, so the only option left out with it is migration of the double bond in this direction. When the migration of the double bond is happening in this direction, what is the new resonance structure that we are going to get? Right, here you have a positive charge, and here is the new double bond. Electrophile accommodated is represented here, and this one. Clear, girls? So here positive charge is imparted to neutralize that the double bond migrated in this direction, and after that in this direction, and after that in this direction. So these are the three possible resonance structures that you attain when the electrophilic attack is occurring onto the meta attack of your substituent. So in this way it gives you a resonance stabilized rhenium ion. Okay, so for our convenience I am representing these first three structures I have represented with Roman number 1, 2 and 3. So now these three structures I will represent as Roman number 4, Roman number 5 and Roman number 6. So now we got 6 resonance structures when the electrophile attack is occurring at ortho followed by a meta attack, right? Meta attack 4, 5 and 6. I'll send you scanned copy of this notes also, don't worry. And now the next thing is, okay, now we have discussed about ortho attack and meta attack. Now we'll see how para attack could be facilitated. This is your carbon that is present at the para position. How the attack it could be facilitated? With the bond displacement in this direction. Here the negative charge is to be imparted. So bond displacement has to be occurred in this direction, and because of this carbon will be imparted with negative charge and this carbon will be imparted with the positive charge. And now the electrophilic attack occurs, and when the electrophilic attack occurs, this carbon has been accommodated with the electrophile, whereas the adjacent carbon is now left out with the positive charge. Clear? So now again the attack of electrophile, that is second step, is done. Now it has to undergo resonance stabilization. How it could be mediated? Interestingly, this double bond is present here now, so it will be migrated in this direction. When this double bond is migrated in this direction, what is the new resonance structure that you are going to get? Electrophile is there here, methyl group is there here, and when this bond is migrating here you are going to get the new double bond, and again this carbon which is carrying the substituent is imparted with the positive charge, and this is the next double bond, right? What can happen next? Again, to neutralize this particular positive charge, the double bond migration occurs in this direction. When it is occurring in this direction, this is the structure that you are going to get. Here you have the double bond, and this carbon has lost its double bond, right? These are the three structures that you are going to get when the electrophilic attack is occurring at para position. So on the whole you are going to get a resonance stabilized rhenium ion. Clear, girls? So now these are the three structures that are obtained when the electrophilic attack is occurring at the para position. So for our convenience, I will represent it as 7, 8 and 9. Yes, this is a complete representation when the electrophilic attack is occurring at ortho position, meta position and at para position. Girls, you have to work out after listening to the lecture. You work it out on a paper, then only you will be getting perfect. You will be able to understand in detail and with perfection with this topic. Okay. Now we got resonance structures when the electrophilic attack is occurring at ortho position, said to be ortho attack, meta attack and para attack. Now we need to understand why electrophilic attack is favorable at ortho and para position but not at meta. Let's see the resonance structures that are obtained with the electrophilic attack at ortho position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the resonance structures when the electrophilic attack is occurring at meta position, and these are the three resonance structures that are obtained when the electrophilic attack is occurring at para position. Now after observing all the 9 structures, can you tell me which 2 structures are similar? Yes, structure number 3 and structure number 8 are similar to each other. What is common thing among these 2 structures? The common thing among these 2 structures are these structures are carrying the carbons where the carbon carrying substituent itself is imparted with the positive charge. Here also the carbon carrying substituent itself is imparted with the positive charge, right? So these 2 structures account to the stability of this rhenium ion. The moment the positively charged, the carbon carrying substituent is imparted with the positive charge, The electron releasing group, by means of its electron donating ability, releases electrons to this and tries to neutralize the positive charge and stabilizes the rhenium ion to undergo electrophilic substitution. The moment your carbon carrying substituent is imparted with the positive charge, by means of the electron releasing effect, that is by means of inductive effect, it releases electrons to this particular positively charged carbon and tries to stabilize it, and this rhenium ion becomes highly stable and favors the further electrophilic substitution. Whereas here also you have, when the electrophilic attack is occurring at the para position, you have a carbon carrying substituent which is imparted with the positive charge. The moment it is attained with the positive charge, the methyl group, by means of its electron releasing ability, releases electrons and neutralizes the positive charge and stabilizes the rhenium ion towards electrophilic substitution. So that's how the structures 3 and 7 are highly stable when you compare with the remaining 7 resonance structures. And if you see, the structure number 3 is possible when the electrophilic attack is occurring at ortho position, and structure number 8 is possible when the electrophilic attack is occurring at para position. Whereas if you see meta attack, such structure where the carbon carrying substituent is imparted with the positive charge is not observed. Right? So that's how your electron releasing group does not favor meta attack, but instead it favor ortho and para attack. I ask you why they are favoring ortho and para attack but not meta. In the 9 resonance structures that are obtained, the structure number 3, which is obtained because of the ortho attack, and structure number 8, which is obtained because of the para attack, are highly stable when we compare with the resonance structures that are obtained at meta position. And this is for that reason electron releasing groups, that is ring activators, are favoring ortho substitution and also para substitution but not meta substitution. Okay. Electron releasing nature, the carbon carrying substituent when it attaining positive charge is highly stabilized, and because of that the rhenium ions of ortho and para attack are highly stable and than the resonance structure that are obtained when the electrophilic attack is occurring at meta position. So for that reason all ring activators are ortho para directors. Okay, in the next lecture we will understand then why ring deactivators are meta directors but not ortho para. That is our next question that we will discuss in the next lecture. Till here, try to understand, practice the structures on a paper, and get back to me if you further have any queries. Thank you.